So I was home for just a little bit, like 10 hours total. Flew in and had to pack all my stuff to come back out, do a bunch of these radio Christmas shows. And I was home for like 10 hours and I was driving my car, because I can't anymore ask people to drive me to the airport. It's terrible. It's so lopsided, I never drive them, it's the whole thing. Anyway, so I'm driving to the flyaway. You guys have one of those here where you drive and you park. I'm just trying to get out of there, and I know that my registration is out, because I'm never home. It's been out since like forever, at least a year, to definitely. So I'm driving and I see the whoop whoop, the lights are behind me, and I'm like, I'm just trying to get out of town. I'm just trying to put my car somewhere. So the cop comes up, it's like a chick cop, so I'm like, I got a chance. She's got her light, right? She comes up from behind, trying to act all hard ass, and she's like, can I see your license and registration? And I'm like, you don't even want to see my registration, to be honest. Like, my registration is way outdated. She's like, I'll see it. So I give it to her, she's like holding it in her hand. She's like, what's going on back there in the back seat? Like flashing it all in my eyes and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's just like a bunch of my CDs, and I got a piano back there, and my guitar. I've been on tour a lot, I got a hit song, like, don't worry about it. So she's like, oh really, like a hit song? Like what song is it? And I shamelessly just start singing directly to her face. So if you guys are the cop, like I'm singing, I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. I was like, she's like, oh, what song is it? I'm like, you gotta keep your head up, oh, when you can let your head. She's like, I love that song, get out of here. I'm like, yeah! I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it, getting high in my income breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you're gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. Feel fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. Get back. But you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, hey, you gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, hey, now I'm sorry, I know it's hard to remember sometimes, you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down, hey, I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks, it's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying the skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. Seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, and you let your head down. You gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, yeah. I know it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, hey, not only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling again, come around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again. It's a circle, circling again, comes around, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, yeah, you gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, yeah, now it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes, you gotta keep your head up, oh, you can let your head down, hey, alright, so, before I leave you, I still want to see if I can get you pumped up a little bit more. Because you've been singing with me, but it's still pumped from the beginning of the night. I want these O's and A's to be like really aggressive, okay? Get as loud as you can. Like as loud as you can. The other acts can hear you, they're like on the side of the stage or in the dressing room. I want them to be like, oh crap, there's like a crazy South Carolina crowd that's going out there tonight. Alright? So get as loud as you possibly can. Here we go, ready? But you gotta keep your head up. And you can let your head down. Since you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down. Sing it out on the side. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, and you can let your head down.